Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Agnya 8, and we are tuning in and checking what the energies are like for you for second half of September 2020. If you want to watch and if you've not already watched the the love scope, which is what I've done for September overall, so you can check that here. When we do the second half, the messages could be in any space. So for the first card for you, which is Two of Pentacles, there is something that you're juggling with. There is more than one thing or maybe multiple stuff which you kind of have on your priority list and you're juggling them. There is a lot of stuff you might be involved in and kind of spreading thin. And here we have the Queen of Pentacles and we have Six of Cups. Very nice. Now, Queen of Pentacles is a very beautiful energy, and you are probably juggling with your emotions, juggling with your memories as well, because Six of Cups is what we've got here, and you're kind of juggling with the past and a present and a future, and you have these memories which are popping up from the past, and there is this present which you have, and you kind of might be juggling with something of that sort. This is a general read, so please pick what resonates and leave what doesn't resonate with you. And so these could be different juggling which you might be having, but we also have, interestingly, in the kind of the center of that is a Queen of Pentacles, which is a very beautiful energy, very grounded energy, and this is about somebody, and this could be pretty much you here, Sag, being in this space wherein you're very calm, collected. You can kind of is like giving unconditional love. It's like the mini Empress card for me, Mother Earth, who's so giving, loving, very feminine energy here, and that's what you are. And there are these blossoming flowers on top. There are clear clouds, sky. There are people who are loyal to you. You are loyal to them as well, who are around you. You want to offer you're ready to offer whatever you have, with so much of grace and so much of love which you carry in your heart and in your space around. You're so loveful. You've worked a long way for yourself, but you still might be juggling in this state and the past memories. When it hits you, you have become this wonderful person. You've become, it's not that you were not this wonderful person, but what I'm sensing is that you've become a better version of you, and you are you kind of also feel that there are some past memories which kind of triggers you probably, and that is what is happening. But here it's a soulmate card, Six of Cups. It's something, some connection which you're dealing with, which is a very soul-based connection, a very strong connection. And this individual, or this could be group, soul group as well, but this, I'm sensing that this could be one individual as well, who's kind of impacting and does influence your present, even if this could be a past life connection and past life memories also, which surfaces in front of you, and you probably can't place them where it's all coming, because it's not something which is part of your this lifetime scenarios. And this is very much something which kind of throws you back and say that, hey, where did this come from now? And and you can't place anything, you can't really place it anywhere on your this lifetime's journey, but you are still kind of get back. You have worked you've worked a lot on yourself, on the self-love, on developing and improvising of who you are, and not alone in the space of which are emotions. You also are working on bettering your finances. You're bettering your heart space, your emotional body, your physical self, so all aspects, your mental body. So you are kind of collectively and holistically taking care of yourself, and you're so giving and loving in this beautiful space. And this connection definitely is there. Many of you are dealing with this special or one very strong connection. Now, I'll also kind of pick some astrology cards here and some cards. Let's see what is coming up for you here from this, as far as the second half is concerned. Okay, let's see for Sagittarius. So we've got the first one, which is here, Um, wow, this says friendship. So this is nice. Because if you see, this is the number 4, which is the house of relationship, partnerships, home, family, and that kind of a thing. But here you can see the blossoming flowers. There is this, you can look at this bird which is flying up, and two people enjoying this entire thing. This is the moon in Cancer. And this could be you as an individual who value friendships a lot. You value, you're very loyal to people around you, and this could be you or somebody you're dealing with. And probably that's what you're juggling here with as well, because these friendships, these kind of become challenging for you, because this kind of might become demanding for you. It could be some past memories you had with friends, or maybe in the existing scenario, your home front, your family. There are something which kind of you're juggling, and which kind of pulls you from both the ends with this person. But because you are very loyal and you want to be, you're a very committed individual. You commit to whatever you do. You are very committed here, Sag. And these blue flowers are also kind of telling me about the throat chakra, which is about, and there is this blue line, blue water here as well. Blue is also the color for the water sign, which is a Cancer, and that's what this is. Not necessarily that you might be connecting with the Cancer, or may not be. I don't want to call out the signs here, but this is your emotions, your water in you. We all have all the elements in us, and that is what the emotions are playing out, and you are so connected with the people, and that's what probably is kind of causing you to juggle a bit of here and there. And this could be the juggling within, maybe not in the external space, but this could be pretty much the juggling which you have inside of you. Wow, this is pretty nice. We've got the kind of Saturn in Scorpio, and this says inheritance, and this has come under the Queen of Pentacles. I think what all, and number 8. So what all you've been giving so far, and this purity which you have attained is going to come back with you, and kind of will show up in terms of a lot of goodwill, a lot of goodness, which will be returned by the universe to you, Sag. You've done such a great job. You are on a high vibe here, is what I'm picking on. And number 8 is also the card for number 8 is also the abundance, the number for abundance. And here you are kind of, it could be literally some inheritance which you have. It could be absolutely in the literal sense, you might receive some inheritance. Maybe it's time, and fortune is telling that you may play some lottery there, and maybe you win the lottery, maybe you get some inheritance, maybe something from the past, which is what this cup, this inheritance in the physical aspect, yes, would mean several things, as you would know that. But these also could be something from the good karmas which are coming back to you. That these, because we have the past life card here, which is surrounding you. So these are results of not only the good karma of this life, but the past lives as well, which are returning to you, because you've been so loyal, not only in this but the past lives as well, to people. And you've been very committed, and these two here and these two people here, it's kind of coming around very strongly, and you share a strong bond with somebody here, Sag. So and you are definitely, this juggling has to do with this person and some situation around here. We've got the eccentricity, and we've got the number 11. That's another Saturn in Aquarius. Now see, Saturn is right now in retrograde, but it goes direct in on 30th. And you can see that this creature, which is half male and half kind of fish and thing, a mermaid, a kind of a male version of, what do you call that, whatever. And there is this a fish flying up in the air. There is this colony behind. This person is holding a lotus kind of a flower, which is kind of blossoming from all the ends. And now here, don't take it literally that you are getting a scent, this is eccentricity, though it says, but you could be on somebody who sees things very differently from the rest, and people might not be able to relate to you on that aspect. People, you kind of being very fortunate in a lot of stuff, you kind of put your hand in a pit and you come out with some kind of a flower which blossoms from both ends, which is very unusual. And people, when you tell people that, yeah, you've got something like that, and people say, oh, sorry for that. People say that, yeah, that's kind of not making sense, and people can't relate to it. But these are things which are very true to your situation. Maybe your experiences, what you experience, are pretty much not normal for others, and hence they can't relate to. But I'm sensing that you have very specific experiences, and you see things very differently, which makes you stand out, or which makes you kind of people say that, I don't know, it's kind of looks a little crazy. But then it's not that crazy really, because they may have the limited exposure and experience to this whole wide universe, which is so vast and can give variety of experience. Maybe you say, hey, I met an ET, and people say, really? Do they really exist? And people say, I am maybe cooking up, or maybe something crazy. But maybe you've really met an ET. Could be, I'm just kind of giving you an analogy. But what I'm sensing is that you surely have experiences which are not something which gets experienced by normal beings, and hence you have what you have. And maybe these are the past life reflections maybe some of you get, and you say, hey, you know what, that person X, B, or whatever is somebody whom I'm related to in this way or that way, etc. People say, oh, that's kind of crazy, or whatever. It could be, as I said, it could be very different things. But then your perspective, the way you view things, is pretty different from others. But you don't have to feel anything negative about it. It's absolutely fine. And as a Sag, you probably might not be even caring for what they say, and you say, I give a hoot, I don't care what you say. I say what I say, and I feel what I feel, and I say what I feel. So that's you, Sag. Be who you are. Absolutely fine. Let me kind of pull one card here okay, we've got this card from Archangel Michael. It says, admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. And this is your truth. Whatever is your truth is your truth. But now one thing which I say about truth is, the truth is live in integrity. You are saying what you're feeling is fine. But when you think something, you say something, and you do something else, that's not integrity. And I don't think that's you here, Sag. So you need to admit the truth. If somebody is not in the integrity, you need to admit the truth. That as well, that is a truth. So you need to admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Get the power. You are very powerful. When you admit the truth, it opens the door in a variety of ways for you. So whatever is your truth, admit it, and then start working on it. Let me get one flower message as a closing note for this read. And let's see what message is coming forth for you, Sag. Whatever message wants to come forth. Okay, I've got this. Alright, so the closing card which has come for you is open your arms to receiving eucalyptus, and you have prayed for help, now be open to accepting it. So now that is a message which has come for you here. You need to be open. Maybe some of you have prayed for some help, and that's what the direct message for you is, that be open. The help is on the way. Help is coming forth now. Just be open to receive it. Now get into the receiving mode and switch off the asking mode. You've asked and it's given. Now you need to be open to receive it. That's a different frequency. So get into the receiving mode completely. And probably many of you are receiving this great abundance, great inheritance, and a lot of these past life downloads and a lot of stuff. So be open to all of that, and that's the message for you here, Sag. So this is it for now. Thank you so much for everything, for all the support. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, howsoever you want to support the channel, and of course donating. So thanks a lot, and I'll see you guys soon. So take care and spread love.